success they have, something they have. There's a lot of people chasing this person. I'm just going to be honest. And this person been praying for another chance, because again, especially if you rejected them, they got even more obsessed with you. King of Pentacles, because it's almost like everybody is very easy to figure out, and you're the one who stands out. You're not, you're the one that got away with communication. Because look at this here in this King of Swords, right? There is this sword, like out of Ace of Swords, the sword comes down here. Here with the Magician card, he's already holding, right, the ace in his hands, and now there is this cup that's reaching out to him. So there's similarity between these two cards. So it's almost like once you take a chance on actually like, let's talk to each other, let's communicate, and something that, you know, as I feel like for some of you will gonna be at work, or you're gonna, what is up you guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing additional video. Actually, I promise I'm gonna do this one a little bit up to the point. Let's focus on August 15 to, what is it, 30? Yeah, August 15 to 30, second half of August. First half of August has been already posted. There's a bunch of different videos for August. There's been a lot of extras as well. So let's focus, let's zoom in on second half of August, and let's see what comes up. Watch this if you're Scorpio, rising, sun, moon, or Venus. And before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big like, don't forget to subscribe. Also, I started Patreon, just various additional content I'll be posting there. I'm about to post there the first additional video. I'm gonna be doing a bit of a master class for tarot, like in-depth esoteric meanings of tarot cards. We'll start. I think the first one is gonna be posted, Major Arcana, High Priestess. So there's gonna be some things that you will not likely find, you know, anywhere else that I'm gonna be trying to teach you. So if you want to join me on Patreon, the link is gonna be down below. Personal readings are available. You know the drill. So anyway, let's go. Okay. Ooh. Scorpio, you know, I didn't want this, but you know the card literally pushed out of the deck. Deception. What's going on lately? Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah, it looks like this Mercury retrograde is a bit of a doozy. So actually, I have a feeling that somebody who has not been fully honest with you is about to express themselves. Now, let's hold our horses. What could it be? I have a feeling that this is somebody who did not necessarily lie or cheat or whatever. I hope not. I don't really feel, to be honest, this year. It's more so there was a person in your life who I feel like you know them already. No, it's very Mercury retrograde vibes. You know them already, could be, but I feel like they haven't really ever expressed to you how they truly feel. And they're about to do this, because with deception, I feel like this person held back. I feel like this person has not expressed to you what you truly mean to them, and I feel like they're about to do it. I mean, this is very straightforward. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, look at this, because they do have romantic feelings and they hope that you're going to give them a chance. They want to give this a chance as well. You deserve love, free yourself. And I think for a lot of you, this has happened when you started really working on yourself in terms of what you deserve when it comes to love. For some of you, maybe you even detached from this person. Again, it doesn't have to be any kind of person you have a lot of history with, maybe just somebody recently you met. So take this as it resonates. I'm seeing letters T, D, V. So TDV could be important initials, S as well, like, you know, like S as in Sam. Sam could be somebody's name too. Doesn't have to be Tommy, Tony, Robbie, Tony Robbins. No, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure what exactly the names are, but these are just extra confirmation if any of those names resonate. So yeah, there is something here where somebody really wants to express their feelings to you. And I feel like they will actually. Now let's go into the tarot and let's see what's going on. Should we go with this one? Should we go? Yeah, we should. Yes, we should. Yes, we should. Let's see. First row is you, second row person you're connecting with. Oh, Three of Wands. You are right now planning your future. Could be Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Very financially focused. All your readings recently have been very financially focused. Ten of Wands. Again, for some of you, you're going to be paying off large purchase, maybe a large debt. Soon could be like there's abundance, money, and you finally, I feel like, will have a break after probably working very, very hard. Finally, something you were working towards manifests with a Magician card, okay? Again, I'm not a believer in 888 portals. simply because, I mean, like I do serious, I do serious work. I don't do TikTok astrology, okay? I think because, I understand you guys, you don't know, obviously, not all of you know me. Like some of you who worked with me, obviously you do know me, but those who do not know me, you do not know me. I'm just a video on the internet. But there's different ways of how to work, and people work in different ways. I go by traditional schools of astrology, Kabbalah, esotericism, that is more of, something like ancient tools, so to say. I go more also based off original research, because I've been doing my own original research since honestly I started studying astrology, but like I've been practicing it since 17, 18 full time, right? This channel been 2018, 2017. I was kind of getting into doing this more so as like my work. And yeah, so like I just don't do, like there's a lot of things that, yes, I know they sound kind of catchy and cool, but of course whatever you believe in, you give power to it, right? We have to remember that. But if you want to know, that's something that I want to give as a recommendation. Like even when I work with one-on-one clients, I never just do this kind of tarot reading. Even when I do tarot reading, I will never do just a tarot reading without looking at the person's chart first, because this is all fun and cool, right? But if I want to understand actually what's going on, I always need to look at astrology chart. I need to look at their secondary progressions. There's a bunch of other things that I don't want to get into because this is how it's done. And tarot is great because tarot will give us additional messages in terms of like what a person needs on their hero's journey. Some things we might not necessarily like immediately see, like let's just say if I read somebody's chart, like I've had these experiences recently a lot where I open their chart and like in 10 minutes I'm able to see what's going on with them. That like we finish, we have a whole hour, but we finish like in 35-40 minutes and then we just chat. That's been my experience lately, because astrology is very, very accurate to see. I do tarot on this channel mainly because, it's just like the algorithms are, you guys have fun with it, you seem to connect more. But when you actually want to see what's going on with a person, you should always look at astrology. And I forgot how we got here from portals to this, but essentially that's how it works. So even if I just do quick tarot reading, I will always look at the chart first, because I need to see. It's almost like, to me, this is, let's just say, somebody goes to a doctor, right? You're not going to just, operate or prescribe him something before you looked at his like, stats and everything, right? X-ray. I mean, I don't know, like these things, no one's going to a doctor. Everyone's good and healthy. But I'm just saying how it works, right? Or even I'm trying to like think of example, like when we just do tarot, sure, we have some understanding of energies, but it's not, again, how I work. I need to see ideally your birth chart with your birth time. That's when, it's like I'm very, very confident. Even without birth time, it's still, better than nothing. But just to rely just on tarot, it's like tarot will give us a lot of understanding of where to go, what maybe to focus on, but it's not everything. Just for people, those of you guys who also practice, something I want to share. Anyway, okay, so you've been waiting for something to change. I feel like in general in your life, in August, all these changes I feel like are going to be slowly but surely taking place. We do have Mars with Jupiter conjunction in your 8th house, which is, unexpected changes could be even as well, right? Because 8th house is house of intense transformation, intense changes. Mars Jupiter conjunction is going to be taking place, right in the middle of August. We are already feeling this energy as I'm recording this, and it's going to be like, especially if you've been waiting for something, like when will this finally happen? A lot will happen. Now, again, I do want to say, like, I don't think that this is going to be necessarily, unless something else is happening in your chart, any like crisis-like events, right? Necessarily for anybody, but it could be some unexpected changes too, where you could shift your mind. You could have a sudden aha moment. You could have a sudden epiphany. You could learn something that could change your life, and it could be something very inspirational, because with Jupiter in Gemini in your 8th house, you could learn something maybe even through other people, which could guide you ultimately to, to better things in life, right? Like I've been recently reading this book, Think and Grow Rich, which I cannot believe I've never read it before, because I went to actual freaking business school. I mean, I've been business owner for how many years too. Never read that book, and, and I like to read. And like, when sometimes you read something and it like, you can feel that this is like the real deal. There is energy that's behind the book, you know. And like that's how I've been feeling about it. So for me it's that. I don't know, for you guys, you know, if you never read it, I recommend highly to read. But it could be something else, something you learn, somebody you encounter. Very, very important time for that. Now, where you are right now is that you are in the final stretch, I think, of something. You're making plans for your future. If you had any debts, I feel like there might be assistance, or maybe you will just find a strategy how to pay it off. Also, this could be the time, you know, to learn to ask other people for help, or accept, you know, pampering gifts from other people to whoever it might resonate with. You could attract this energy at the time. Now, something you've been working hard on, 10 of Wands to the Hanged Man, you're about to be released from some kind of duty or from some kind of burden, because what I'm seeing here with the 10 of Wands to the Hanged Man, you've been like, it's been tough. You've been walking and walking, and like, you know, if you ever carried you know, grocery bags, like, you know, if you ever decided to walk with grocery bags, and you know, like you're about to come home and drop it off, some kind of heavy bags. I don't know what it is about, seriously. And there's going to be a moment where you're just going to be like, it's going to feel like, this is it. I'm released from this. I don't have to do this anymore. So I don't know what it's about. It's like long awaited epiphany, rest. And with the Magician to Temperance, this is the time of manifestation, healing, and things also coming together for you. So second half of August looks very promising when it comes to this. Now, who are you connecting with? Of course, there's a person who had an epiphany about you with a High Priestess, which, by the way, we're going to discuss this card in depth. All of these columns, colors, you know, everything you see behind her, what's going on. So in my Patreon. So, but essentially with the High Priestess to the Judgment, this person had an epiphany about you. They had an awakening. They understood who you are. I feel like this person didn't fully understand maybe the power that you have or who you are. It's not even so much about value. There is a part of it, but it's not like, you know, with the Emperors, they see you are like this prize, which I feel like it's not to say that you are not, but this is a different vibe. I don't know how to explain. With High Priestess, they see something, an angle to you, maybe certain depth or something that was hidden from them before. Now they see it. They couldn't see it before, now they see it. Three of Pentacles, there is something also this person been trying to find out about you, to research you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they've been trying to figure out what you post on social media, whatever. Some of you made your pages private or haven't been posting. And this person been feeling very, very isolated. Like they don't understand. I feel like there's been a time where they could really just see through you, or like see what you are up to, and now they can't. This could resonate for some of you. For others of you, you're just not accessible to them or available to them, and this person feels like they are far away from you and they cannot reach you, which with the Ace of Wands to the Page of Wands makes them very drawn to you even more. They're like, I have to reach out. I have to, you know, I have to figure out what's going on. So this person, I feel like, is going to be reaching out, is going to be not just reaching out as in messages. I feel like they will actually go towards you. So Four of Swords, Six of Wands, there might have been some time where you haven't heard from them or you haven't seen each other. Justice, Empress, and Death card. There's been many changes, intense changes in the life of this person. Hierophant. Again, I really hope nobody here is, you know, married or in another connection. But if there was something like that, you will find out how there's been so much behind the scenes. Again, you don't have to take this part of the message, but I have to read the cards for those of you who like when I read the cards. You know, this is what's showing up. Five of Swords, Seven of Wands reverse, Five of Wands. They've been fighting with somebody a lot. I think maybe even fighting over you or fighting over some kind of decision. Essentially, Ten of Cups with the Sun to the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of changes are happening in this person's life. They want to be happy. They've been worried and they had a lot of anxiety. Virgo placements could be over how to make something work. There is epiphany that's coming to them also in the month of August. What do they want from you? Let me see. Oh, King of Swords. They want some kind of clarity. And let me see, with the Ten of Swords to the Nine of Cups. I'm almost getting like this person understands that there is something, like things are the way they are, but you're still what they want. And they just want to make it work. They're determined to make it work. Again, it doesn't have to be any kind of acts from the past, please. It could be something, I mean, I don't know, this like take what resonates essentially here. Because again, this is, you know, I could want to do a personal reading here, but I cannot, because it is a collective freaking reading, you know. Personal reading is a personal reading. You feel free to book that if I have those available, but it's like, it is an energy that I'm reading. So, like, yeah. So essentially know yourself and know which parts of this make sense to you, which parts do not. 9 of Wands with the 5 of Cups, they feel kind of sad. Like there's a lot of disappointments in this person's life. I feel like it's strange because it's almost like it's kind of hidden. You cannot really see it. But at the same time, with a full card, this person wants a fresh start. Like they're like, I want a fresh start. I want love. I want a fresh start. They will show you evidence that they've grown, they are more mature, that they are not scared. I don't know, what are they, what would they be scared of? I'm hearing like, I'm not scared. I mean, why would they be? Look at this, the cards that are flying out, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, 6 of Cups. So I don't know, what is it they're not scared of? Not scared of you, maybe. What did you do? Did you scare them? Scary Scorpio? They're not scared anymore. Nothing scares me anymore. Was this Lana Del Rey? Nothing scares me anymore. Which song was it in? Oh, Summertime Sadness. 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands. I will cross the oceans for you, they say. I just hope it's not one of those situations. You talk a lot, little substance. You know, Jupiter is in Gemini. What can I tell you about Jupiter in Gemini? Is mostly good things. I mean, talking is not a problem with Jupiter in Gemini. If you've been a regular subscriber of this channel, you know that talking is one thing I don't really struggle with. But yeah, I mean, focusing, however, getting things done and finishing what you start might not necessarily, again, I'm not saying it's a problem, but you know, this person wants some kind of clarity, essentially, you know, with feelings. They want a new beginning, and it's like it's all very, very sudden how it's happening, like overnight. I want to say overnight success for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what it means. Overnight success. The Star with the 4 of Pentacles. They don't want to let you go. Also, this person is being pursued, I'm seeing, by various interests. What does it mean? Conflict of interest. So somebody is pursuing this person, they're not interested in them. 2 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil. They're obsessive about you, Scorpio. I don't know who that is. And they tried, I feel like, to disconnect, focus on work, but there's something here where, like, this person's doing okay, I think, financially. Yeah, like more than okay even for some of you, but they don't feel spiritually aligned. You are their compass, and they want to, with the World, with the 8 of Pentacles, make something work with you because they see you as their long-term future. They want to build a house. They want to walk away from their previous way of thinking, something that you didn't like about them. They changed that. So I don't know, what is it you didn't like about them? Maybe nasty habit, the way they operated. Again, I don't get a feeling of an axe. It's somebody you might have just had a connection, like one of those things where you never really like fully dated. There's been something you felt to each other, and there's been some kind of thing. Maybe it could materialize now. Ooh, but this person still is not fully honest. It's like, I don't know how to explain this, because I feel like they're coming clean about a lot of things, but there is still some kind of dishonesty. What is it about? Gosh. This person has some kind of toxic, maybe not even 1, but 2 females in their life, which they do not know how to stand up to. They do not know. 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords, but I feel like, and again, it doesn't have to be any kind of third party, it does not have to be any kind of, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, anything. It could be some kind of aunt, sister, grandmother, I don't know, mother, somebody they work with. But it's like there's so much they want to tell you. My concern is that they are still not 100% honest. After all this time, they're still not 100% honest. Let me see. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. But it's like, you know, it's one of those things where this person loves you so much, has strong feelings, that they would do absolutely anything to get you back. Now, they are not fully transparent, however, and what is that they are not transparent about? Look at this. This person is like ready to commit to you, ready to marry you. What are they not fully transparent about? We will find out in the extended. That's where I want to look at this, because I'm getting they coming clean about a lot of things that might happen in the second half of August. But there is something where it's still, they are not 100%. I don't say they're hiding or lying about something, but there's something that doesn't 100% add up. So we'll find out in the extended what that is, more information about this person. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this more to the point reading. I actually wanted to do this for a while now. Link to the extended is going to be down below. Feel free to check out my Patreon and everything else. Private readings, information in the description box. Love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.